just love you. I like you. I do things without thinking. All the bad guys do bad things with logic. If you have a logic, AI can do better job than you are. So to my understanding, machine learning and artificial intelligence is the best way to arrest bad guys. We've been doing that on the e-commerce and Alipay for many years, and we never call it AI. And I think that the IoT is going to be big because in the past years, machine all drink electricity. Next 20 years, machine will drink data. In the past 20 years, we make people like a machine, and next 20 years, we will make machine like a people. So this is going to be big. The China 2025 and the Germany 4.0, this all moving to the data. And new financing, I think Alipay has already, Ali Enter Financing already told about that. We are tech thing, we are not the fintech. Fintech is still old financing. Fintech is still try to control 2080. The 2080 is a special take for China. The big banks, they serve 20% of the big companies, and they made 80% profit. For us, we want to do 80-20. We want to serve 80% of the small business, 80% of the consumers that never got a chance to reach the financing. We are happy about 20% profit. Joe, is that right? 20% is good enough to me. And also the new technology. We are moving faster on cloud computing. We are moving faster on the mobile technology. We also invest on the operating systems. And we are having a lot of big vision that trying to be sure that Alibaba is a real high-tech company. I told the team, the real high company, Alibaba should set a like a model is Google. People say, Robin is engineer. Pony is an engineer. Jack Ma is a teacher. Oh, is a salesman. No, I'm not a salesman. I'm an evangelist. And I want to say is that evangelists believe in the future. Engineers believe technology. And I believe technology is for the future. I may not be a good engineer. I'm not an engineer, but I respect engineers than most of the engineers. I respect them. I listen to them. I admire them. But we communicate better. I tell this is something, if you do in that way, you can solve a lot of problems. If you do this way, you can solve the engineer problems. And they love that. I work very well with all the engineers. One of the examples we did is Ali Cloud Computing. Dr. Wang Jie and I working perfectly. And most of engineers hate cloud computing 80 years ago because they think this thing does not work. And I believe this thing works. And I never bargain with engineers how to make things happening. But I tell this is the direction supposed to be. So we're lucky. And I want to say we should build technology that is great for the future. We should build technology that solve the problem. Alibaba is not the company that, there's some money there, so we should go there. There's opportunity there, we go there. We grow from Taobao. Why we go Alipay? Because if we do not have Alipay, we will collapse. So we do the Alipay. When we have Taobao and Alipay, we say if we do not have logistics, we will collapse, so we do logistics. So we say, now if we do not have the cloud computing, all the traffic will make us collapse. So when we do all these things, we find out we are not happy. So if we're not happy, nobody will be happy. So how can we make people happy? Then entertainment might be happy. So we do things because customer need, not because this is something that will make money. Today, the more things we do, the more human nature we understand. The more things we work, we partner with others, we know our problem, our partner's problem, our customer's problem. So we want to be the company that solves the customer's problem. So with that much opportunities in China, the 5 news, the faster growing China economy, and China is the second largest economy, might be the first largest economy in next whatever years. Do you think China should have a few companies that are the top tier of the world? So people say, oh, Alibaba is a Chinese company. No, yeah, we are born in China, but we grow for 21st century. We grow for the world. We are born in China, but we made this company for the global. So we having a great plan for globalization. In our company, every year we will have at least 4 meetings among the 300 senior management of Alibaba. We say 2 in Chinese, 2 in English. If you cannot understand, I'm sorry, go back to learn English. So we will see more and more international people, the colleagues here. We will send all the Chinese, most of the Chinese, the colleagues go outside to support. So as the second largest economy, we think China will have companies like Walmart, Microsoft, IBM, Google, Apple that influenced the world in the past years. In the last century, there are so many American companies that influence the world and be the number 1. So we think China may have the chance to have a couple of them, and Alibaba hopefully will be the real top 10 of the world. So what will we have? We have, I think you see all the things what we have today, but we think we have people, we have culture, and the very important, the other assets we have is we have the data. If you look at the world today, I don't know which country or which company in the world that has such rich data than us have. People say, oh, you're everywhere. We are economy. You invest anywhere. You have no logic. We have a logic. You don't have a logic for economy. Because we have an economy logic. You only have to think about, people say, you are Amazon. No, we're not Amazon. Amazon is Amazon. Alibaba is economy. We are not a Google. Of course, we have Amazon business, we have Google business, we have a physical business, we have most of business you can see, because we are economy. And the economy, to support this economic growth, traditionally is the soil, water, the land, the water, and in the environment. For our virtual economy, the most important thing is data. Data is our water. And the other is network. The other is environment, the value we create for our Alibaba users. So this is the data that's why there's a conference. There are a lot of conferences in the future because Alibaba owns that much data. We know data, you have to be careful the privacy. You have to have care for the data security. I saw one of the questions that, how many data that you have not used yet? 99.99 we have not used yet. Because we don't know how to use these data. This is something that we did 8 years ago where we made the decision for Alibaba become a data company. We say, we don't know how to make money out of the data. But we know in the future, no company, no country, no business can survive without data. So we have to focus on data. Today, if we cannot figure out solving the problem of privacy and security, then we should not use data. The data is just to improve our business. And how, it's like when you conserve all the oils, what do you worry about? So we never worry about it. We have more data. And we will continue to making sure the data is good for society, for the globalization, to be more inclusive, sustainable, and happy and healthy. So that's it. That's something I want to say. We have data, we have a people, and great culture. And I would say the other things, I'm happy about the most powerful organization, the governing of the company. We are partnership driven. And our partnership are so different from the investors' partners and lawyers' partners. Joe probably can share next time about our partner system. So because the partner system culture, we guarantee that our company is a vision-driven strategy. We have to be vision-driven. We have to solve problems for the world. We have to create value for the customers. We have to be happy all the time. So that's it. That's what I want to say. And hope to see you again next year. And last year we have like 200 investors. This year we're like close to 400. We hope we can have 10,000 investors someday here. And not about data, not about the data on the screen, not about the results and forecast like Maggie said. People in the future come here. We want to share how we do the business, how we go across the date from IT to DT, how we survive, what the experience. We want to be the company that can share experience with you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack.